Right. Let's talk about it. Something touched my head in a morgue, and I still can't prove what it was. Let me tell you. I'm down in Leeds at a place called the Priest Cottage. You may have heard of it. If not, let me tell you about it. It's a house joined to an old Methodist church from the 1800s. Now then, it's got three levels: the bedrooms, the living area, and the basement. I say basement. It was a morgue. It was where they kept the dead bodies, where they got them prepared for burial. Right. Let me paint you a picture. So this place is supposedly really haunted. Lots of activity, lots of reports of people being touched, people seeing things, people hearing things. So, I just had to visit. I had to go. But the thing was, I didn't just go, I went by myself. So here I am in this old building. I investigated the top two levels, the top and the middle, which only left the basement, the morgue. So there I am. I'm standing in a cold, freezing morgue, alone in the dark. I was about to take a break. I put the camera down, and I was just about to walk towards the stairs to take me out into the living area. When I kid you not, something went like that on my head. Like that. So I did what anybody would do in that situation. I looked up. Nothing. I turned the lights on to see what it was. I was expecting maybe cobwebs. No. Maybe it was like loose debris coming from the old stone ceiling. Nothing. An insect, maybe. An insect couldn't have done that. Couldn't have hit me with like that, the way it did. Couldn't have brushed past my head the way it did. Which only left maybe the wind, the breeze or something like that. A breeze or something like that. Well, I'm underground here. There was no breeze. If any draft, maybe, but not a breeze strong enough that I would notice it doing that to my head. But if it was a breeze, why didn't I feel it on the rest of my body? If it was the wind, why didn't the rest of me feel it? Why just the top of my head? I'm not joking. I must have searched that place for an hour. trying to figure out what touched me on the top of my head. And I couldn't figure it out. Now listen, I'm not saying it's a ghost. I'm not screaming paranormal because I don't believe in ghosts. I'm a skeptic. I'm not convinced ghosts exist. But what I do know in that morgue, on that night, in the dark, something touched me on the top of my head. Something went like that on the top of my head. I've thought and I've thought what it could have been. And I still don't know. I haven't got a clue what it was. But I'm gonna go back. I have to go back. I have to see if I can make it do it again. I have to walk past the same place. If I've got to do it all night, I'm going to walk past the same place to see if it happens again. Because it's not the ghosts that bother me. I'm not bothered about ghosts. At least, I don't think I am. I don't know, I've never saw one. What bothers me is the unknown. What bothers me is not knowing what it was. I know there was something. I felt it. Too right I felt it. But I don't know what. I don't know. And that's where I stand. I don't know what it was. Crazy. I hope when I go back that I will find out, that I will get answers.